Think you've seen all the US has to offer? Think again. From underwater cities to glowing caves, the United States is full of mind-blowing places most people have never even heard of. Today, we're uncovering 10 of the most incredible hidden gems in America. Places of such remarkable beauty and intrigue they seem almost mythical. Let's hit the road. Our journey begins in the northern reaches of the United States, on the windswept shores of Lake Superior. Here lie the Apostle Islands, a scattering of rugged islands sculpted by time and the relentless forces of nature. During the depths of winter, when the icy breath of the north descends, magic happens. The waters of Lake Superior begin to freeze, encasing the islands in a glistening armor. The sea caves, carved into the sandstone cliffs over millennia, become draped in ice. Towering icicles hang from the cave ceilings like teeth from the jaws of some prehistoric beast. Walls, once rough and jagged, are now smooth and glassy, reflecting the pale winter light in 1,000 shimmering shards. The air itself seems to crackle with an almost tangible energy. To stand within these frozen cathedrals is to step into a world transformed, but these icy castles are ephemeral, their existence fleeting. As the grip of winter loosens, the ice will retreat, melting back into the lake. Deep in the heart of the American Southwest lies a secret so exclusive that only a lucky few ever get to witness its wonders firsthand. This, my friends, is the Wave. Hidden within the Paria Canyon Vermilion Cliffs wilderness lies a landscape unlike any other. Imagine a place where the very earth seems to ripple and flow, where time itself appears to have been frozen in the midst of some ancient geological dance. The Wave is a sandstone formation, a swirling vortex of undulating lines and vibrant colors. It's as if an artist took to the very rock itself, painting broad strokes of ochre, crimson, and gold across its surface. For millions of years, wind and rain have sculpted this sandstone masterpiece. To stand before the Wave is to be humbled by the sheer scale and grandeur of the natural world. It's a reminder that we are but temporary visitors in this ancient land. Our journey now takes us to the Lone Star State, to a place where the heat of the Texas sun meets the cool embrace of a hidden oasis. Just outside the bustling city of Austin lies Hamilton Pool Preserve, a secret sanctuary known only to a lucky few. Millennia ago, the dome of an underground river collapsed, creating a natural amphitheater of breathtaking beauty. Today, a crystal-clear waterfall cascades down the weathered limestone cliffs, feeding a turquoise pool below. The water is cool and inviting, a welcome respite from the Texas heat. Lush ferns and mosses cling to the cliffs, their emerald green a stark contrast to the warm browns and tans of the surrounding rock. Sunlight filters through the canopy of trees overhead, dappling the water with shimmering patterns of light and shadow. It's a place where you can truly escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. But Hamilton Pool is more than just a pretty face. It's a delicate ecosystem home to a variety of plants and animals. The rugged coastline of Oregon, a place where the raw power of the Pacific Ocean meets the unyielding strength of the continent. Here, amidst the crashing waves and jagged cliffs, lies a spectacle both terrifying and mesmerizing. Thor's Well. Perched precariously on the edge of the continent, Thor's Well is a gaping maw in the basalt rock, a seemingly bottomless pit that swallows the ocean whole. As the tide rises, the ocean surges towards Thor's Well, filling the chasm with a thunderous roar. Water spills over the edges, cascading back into the churning sea below. The name Thor's Well is apartment. Legend has it that this gaping maw was created by a mighty blow from the hammer of Thor himself, the Norse god of thunder. But Thor's Well is more than just a spectacle. It's a dangerous place, a reminder that the ocean is a force to be respected. The currents around the well are treacherous, and the rocks slippery with spray. From the rugged coastline we venture inland to the heart of the Rocky Mountains. Here, nestled amidst the towering peaks and alpine forests, lies a landscape that seems to belong to another world entirely. This is the Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve, a place where the very earth seems to shift and flow beneath your feet. Towering dunes, some rising over 750 feet, ripple across the landscape like waves frozen in time. The air is thick with the silence of the desert, broken only by the whisper of the wind as it sculpts and reshapes the dunes. For millennia, these dunes have been built grain by grain, carried by the prevailing winds that sweep across the San Luis Valley. Standing at the foot of these towering dunes, it's impossible not to feel a sense of awe. They are a reminder of the vastness of time and the sheer power of nature. Our journey now takes us eastward, to the Empire State, where a hidden gem awaits those who venture beyond the well-trodden tourist trails. While Niagara Falls may draw the crowds, it is Letchworth State Park, often referred to as the Grand Canyon of the East, that truly captures the spirit of wild, untamed beauty. Imagine a deep gorge carved through the landscape by the Genesee River over millennia. Towering cliffs cloaked in emerald green forests rise dramatically from the river's edge. Waterfalls cascading over layers of shale and sandstone create a symphony of sound that echoes through the gorge. Letchworth is a place of dramatic contrasts. The tranquility of the forest, where sunlight filters through the canopy, dappling the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow. The breathtaking views from Inspiration Point, where the gorge stretches out before you in all its glory. In the heart of the Black Rock Desert, a land of stark beauty and otherworldly landscapes, lies a secret. This, my friends, is Fly Geyser. Imagine a geyser, not erupting from the earth in a towering column of steam and water, but rather a series of multicolored cones, spewing forth scalding hot water in a constant, mesmerizing display. The story of Fly Geyser is a tale of human intervention and the unexpected consequences of our actions. In the early 20th century, a well was drilled on this site, but the geothermal water heated deep within the earth proved too hot for its intended purpose. The well was capped, but over time the pressure built, forcing the water to find a new way to escape. Over the decades, minerals dissolved in the water have been deposited around the geyser's vents, building up these strange and beautiful cones. The vibrant colors, shades of green, orange, and red, are the result of thermophilic algae that thrive in these extreme conditions. Fly Geyser is a reminder that even in the most desolate of landscapes, life finds a way. Our journey now takes us to the Northwoods of Minnesota, a land of pristine lakes, dense forests, and a mystery that has baffled scientists and adventurers alike for generations. This is Devil's Kettle, a place where the laws of nature seem to bend and distort, where the very earth seems to swallow a river whole. Imagine a river flowing through a dense forest, its waters tumbling over rocks and fallen logs. Then suddenly the river splits in two. One half continues its journey downstream, while the other half plunges over a waterfall and disappears into a deep, rocky chasm known as Devil's Kettle. No one knows where the water that disappears into Devil's Kettle goes. Scientists have dyed the water, tossed in logs and ping-pong balls, even poured in massive amounts of dye, all in an attempt to trace the path of the disappearing water. But to no avail. The water that enters Devil's Kettle seems to vanish without a trace. Some speculate that there's a vast underground cavern system beneath the falls, a subterranean labyrinth through which the water flows before resurfacing miles away. Whatever the explanation, Devil's Kettle remains one of the most intriguing unsolved mysteries in the natural world. Immerse yourself in the wonders of the natural world. Our final destination takes us to a place that seems more suited to another planet than our own. This is the Bonneville Salt Flats, a vast expanse of salt crust in northwestern Utah, a remnant of an ancient Pleistocene lake that once covered much of the region. Imagine a landscape of blinding white, stretching as far as the eye can see. The ground beneath your feet is not earth, but a hard, crusty layer of salt, cracked and patterned like the surface of an alien world. During the dry season, the Bonneville Salt Flats are a place of stark, almost desolate beauty. The salt crust, baked hard by the sun, stretches towards the horizon, a blinding white canvas beneath the vast blue sky. But it is during the rainy season that the Bonneville Salt Flats truly come alive. When the rains come, a thin layer of water covers the salt crust, transforming it into a giant mirror that reflects the sky above. And so, our journey through some of America's most incredible hidden gems comes to an end. From the frozen sea caves of Wisconsin to the shimmering salt flats of Utah, we've witnessed the diversity and wonder of this vast and beautiful country. The U.S. is full of surprises. Sometimes you just have to look beyond the postcards. Venture off the beaten path, embrace the unexpected, and you'll be rewarded with experiences that will stay with you long after you've returned home. Which of these places would you visit first? Let me know in the comments and hit that like and subscribe button for more hidden gems across the country.